Hey guys, Chris Fix here. Today we're replacing the Mass Air Flow MAF sensor on your Nissan, a small part with a huge impact. The MAF sensor measures air entering your engine and tells the ECU how much fuel to inject for optimal performance. When it fails, your engine can run too rich or too lean, causing sluggishness, rough idling, or even stalling. The most obvious sign, that dreaded check engine light, often with codes like P1101. You might also notice poor acceleration or rough running, especially at idle. The good news, this is a simple, affordable DIY fix. Dealerships charge hundreds, but you can do it yourself with basic tools. I'll walk you through every step, from finding the sensor to firing up your engine after the repair. By the end, you'll have the confidence to get your Nissan running smoothly again. Grab your tools, let's get started. How do you know it's the MAF sensor? Here are the top symptoms. Rough idle. If your engine shakes or sputters at a stop, the MAF could be to blame. Sluggish acceleration or stalling, especially when cold, is another red flag. Notice a sudden drop in fuel economy. A bad MAF often causes your car to run rich, burning more gas. And of course, the check engine light. Codes like P0100 to P0103 point straight to the MAF. If you see these symptoms together, it's time to check and replace your MAF sensor. Let's move on to the tools you'll need. Good news, this repair only needs basic tools. Grab a socket set or wrenches, 8mm or 10mm, and a flathead screwdriver for the connector tab or hose clamp. No fancy equipment required. Most important, get a high-quality OEM or reputable brand MAF sensor. Cheap, no-name sensors can cause more problems. Spend a little more for reliability. Brands like Hitachi, Denso, or Nissan are best. That's it. Let's get to the replacement. Here's how to swap out your old sensor. First, pop the hood and locate the MAF sensor. It's on the air intake tube near the air filter box. Safety first. Disconnect the negative battery terminal with your 10mm wrench. Find the electrical connector on the MAF sensor and press the locking tab to unplug it. Remove the two screws, or bolts, holding the sensor in place using your socket or screwdriver. Keep the screws safe. Gently pull the old sensor straight out. Don't force it. That's it. The old sensor is out. Now, let's install the new one for a perfect fit. Before installing, check the new sensor's O-ring. Make sure it's seated and undamaged. A dab of clean engine oil on the O-ring helps it slide in smoothly. Align the airflow arrow toward the engine. Slide the new sensor in, making sure it's flush. Hand tighten the screws. Don't over-tighten or you'll crack the plastic. Plug in the connector until it clicks. Double-check the wiring isn't pinched. Don't bother cleaning a failed sensor. Replace it with a quality new one. While you're here, check your air filter too. Ready to reconnect the battery and test your work. Reconnect the negative battery terminal and tighten it securely. Start your engine, listen for a smooth idle and check that the check engine light is off. Take a test drive. Acceleration should be smooth and power restored. The ECU will relearn with the new sensor, so drive normally for a bit. You just saved money and fixed your car yourself. Enjoy the satisfaction of a job well done. Don't fear the check engine light. You've got this. Until next time, enjoy your smooth ride.